We are an Acts church. Shown through the 55,000 diapers that you donated to us. Thank you, Bishop Deese. And I know the overall number was much greater. Shown by the over 800 children that you provided Christmas to this past year, and the 456 Easter baskets that you gave to us, and the many, many other ways that you show up to support children and families, whether it's through your personal volunteerism. Reverend Rapco, I saw you earlier. He's known to the children of Wellroot as DJ Rapco. That Reverend Rapco is just a little hard for me, DJ. We are grateful for you. Wellroot Family Services, as you saw in the video, helps families and children in crisis. We're most known for our former campus that was an orphanage and a children's home, and our foster care program. But we are so much more than that. We are a continuum of services that helps families in crisis. And any family can be in crisis. The families, your parishioners, we are there for them. We now have programs to prevent children from going into the child welfare program. Our Healthy Families programs pairs a support specialist with moms who may be at risk of losing their child into child welfare. There's risk factors that show that to the hospital or to the OB clinics before the child is ever born. And we pair those moms with a person that walks through the first 3 years of that child's life with them. One young woman in that program told her story in one of our other videos of growing up her entire life in and out of homeless shelters with her mother, and being in high school, living in a homeless shelter, and becoming pregnant, and she was referred to us. She was able to graduate from high school, which is something she thought she would never be able to do, and now through our housing program, she has an apartment, and she and her son are thriving. Not just surviving, but thriving. To me, that's the definition of breaking the generational poverty and the things that cause that. We have programs for families in crisis for behavioral health issues. We do still have foster care, and I can tell you now more than ever, we need more foster parents, so I hope you will allow us into your churches to talk about the need for foster care. And we support young people who are aging out of foster care. Kids 18 to 21 who, for whatever reason, didn't find a permanent family while they were in foster care, and they're making that critical transition into young adulthood. We provide housing, mental health, and wraparound support services for them. And now we are so grateful for our partnership with Decatur First United Methodist Church for the new right-sized campus for a very big God-sized vision where we're going to provide those services. And we need you to come alongside us now more than ever to volunteer on that campus, where we're going to be providing housing, mental health services, training for youth aging out of foster care, and truly being the hands and feet of Christ in the world, and truly being an Acts church. I want to close with a scripture that I know that you have probably heard and read many times this week. The believers devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching, to the community, to their shared meals, and to their prayers. The things that our children and families go through, the stories that I hear, it's deep, deep darkness and deep, deep pain. All the programs that we can provide are critical to their healing, but the most important thing that they need is your prayers. So please pray for the children and the families of Wellroot Family Services. Thank you so much for having me here with you today. We're so grateful.
Thank you.